Hey there YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Mikey speaking. Today I have a video on, trying to pronounce this right, Chatham County, Georgia. Now I did find some programs that can help you save money when trying to buy a house in this county, and I would definitely look into it, but keep in mind that you need to contact the lender to see if you qualify for these loans and if you qualify for these programs. But again, I did find three programs, three programs that actually qualify for this particular county that can help you save anywhere from $2,500 to, I want to say the highest amount is $17,500. Let's bring you over to the computer and start explaining the programs. So here we go with Chatham County, Georgia. First off, keep in mind that all these programs you need to have as your primary residence. You can't use it as an investment property. And most times these are going to go hand in hand with you getting a conventional FHA or VA loan. Now, again, I've gone over this 1,000 times already. I apologize if you've seen this before already. But starting off with the Bank of America program, this county actually qualifies for the Bank of America home buying program, which is the America's Grant program. Helps you cover the closing costs up to $7,500. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer, and no class or educational lessons needed with this one. So keep that in mind. And the second one is the down payment grant. Now this one covers your down payment up to $10,000 or 3%, whichever one's less. So if you're buying a house for $100,000, that 3% is only going to be $3,000. You won't get the full 10, but that still covers 3% of your down payment, which ideally could be your full down payment. That amount that you receive may be taxed. Keep that in mind as well. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer, but you do have to complete the educational class for this one. The next one's going to be the Chase $2,500 grant. And also, sorry, these first two are grants. So you don't have to pay the bank. The Bank of America one, grant, you don't have to pay any one of those two back. This one, the Chase, the $2,500, doesn't require a class, and you don't have to pay this money back. Now you're getting a portion of what you'd be getting for the Georgia one, or sorry, the Bank of America one, because if you were able to use both of them, you would figure even buying a $100,000 house, you figure that $7,500, $3,000, you're already at $10,500, where Chase is only giving you $2,500. But you may only qualify for the Chase and not the Bank of America. So it's nice to have that there as a, hey, your county qualifies for this grant. So last but not least is the Georgia Dream program. This one has three options, and it is a loan. Now, it doesn't give the specifics on the loan, so it's not telling me if it's going to be a deferred loan, interest-free loan. It just says loan. So I'm figuring as you're going through the process, they'll explain how it works. Normally, if they have interest tied into it, they let you know up front, but that's not always the case. I attached the number at the bottom of the description for this program. Call them and ask them to see if you qualify and if there's any interest in how the payment plan works, because they don't explain that either. But something to keep in mind for this program is you have to be a first-time home buyer, which means you can't own a house and could not have owned a house in the past 3 years. But let me go into the information here. So the first one's the 7,500 standard. This is all who qualify. There's no extra conditions beyond the normal ones for this one, meaning you can't make too much, you can't have too much income, you can't have too little income. You have to meet their standards. So all these other ones are going to be the same thing-ish, but these are for specific individuals. The $10,000 pen is for public protectors, educators, healthcare workers, military, firefighters, police officers, nurses, stuff like that. Then the $10,000 choice is if you or someone you're living with has a disability, then this loan would be for you. So as I said, you can't own more than $20,000 of assets or 20% of the sale, whichever is greater. It is a 30-year loan. The loan can't be more than $325, and your income cannot exceed $7,200 or $72,000 for one or two people and $83,000 for three people. And here goes the number to call in case you have any more questions. Now, again, this one is a loan. For the fact that the Bank of America one doesn't have as many requirements and is giving you free money and giving you what they're offering you plus more, I would definitely check out the Bank of America one first. It's free money. You should always use free money when you can avoid using loan money. Now, obviously, you're using it to get a loan, but it's a loan for a house, so it's a different scenario, at least in my head, the way I look at it. Anyways, this is covering, I gotta look at the name again. That's covering Chatham County. Sorry if I butchered the name more than once, but that's covering your county. And this was actually for Erica Riles, who commented asking me to do this one. So I hope this video is useful for you. If you have anyone else who lives in your county, make sure they get this information as well. It's very useful information for anyone trying to buy a house. And like I said, for the Bank of America one, you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. So as long as you're planning on moving into this property as your primary residence and you meet all their other qualifications, this program's for you. Keep that in mind. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Until the next video, have a good one. Bye.